The daily operation maintenance on the B40, B60, and B80 are pretty much all the same. The beautiful thing about the B-Series scrubbers, if you know one, you pretty much know them all. First, we're going to go ahead and unplug the charger from the outlet. Second, we'll go ahead and add the appropriate detergent to the solution tank to match the job that we're actually going to go do. Next, install the squeegee. Next, we're going to go ahead and transport the machine to the area we're going to be cleaning. Now once we get there, it's important to make sure that the recovery tank lid is completely sealed. And also make sure the recovery tank seals properly by clicking down on the lid itself. Next, we'll go ahead and put the cap on the recovery drain hose to make sure we have a good vacuum seal. From there, you'll go ahead and lower your squeegee, lower your brush deck, pick the desired cleaning application, simply push your levers forward and the machine will start to propel and you'll be cleaning. Now once the machine starts moving, you can go ahead and adjust the speed and the water flow itself. Once we're done using the machine, it's all about maintenance. The reason why maintenance is so important is because we need it to work properly the next time we want to use it. First thing we're going to do is start off by draining the recovery tank. Now to assist in the cleaning of the recovery tank, a lot of times it's pretty cool to be able to use a little doodle brush. What that'll allow you to do is actually scrub in those little nooks and corners and be able to get everything drained properly for you. If your machine is equipped with the auto rinse system, simply hook up the coupler, make sure your lid is closed, and on low pressure, let the water run for about 60 to 90 seconds. You'll know it's clean when the water coming out of your recovery drain hose is actually clean itself. From there, go ahead and simply turn your water back off, remove the coupler, make sure that the recovery tank lid is actually vented. Then we want to go ahead and put the recovery drain hose back into place again. It's also a good idea to keep the cap off the recovery drain hose as well. That way we can make sure the tank completely airs out. If your machine's going to be sitting over a weekend, it's probably a pretty good idea to go ahead and drain the solution tank. However, if you're going to be using that solution the next day, don't waste your chemical and don't worry about draining it. But at the end of the week, definitely drain your solution tank. Next, we'll take the squeegee assembly off. What we're trying to do here is make sure that the blades are nice and clean, but also we're going to inspect the blades for any rips or tears that might have happened. Next thing we're going to do is move to the front of the machine. This will allow us to clean the debris bin and also remove the brushes and clean the brushes and the deck itself. Now it's also important to make sure we put the debris bin back in place. As far as your brushes, set those upright and make sure the bearings are facing up. That way all the water will run down and doesn't run onto your bearing. Lastly, we'll go ahead and wipe down the machine and plug the charger cord into the wall.